and gentlemen, my name is Mike Brown. And Pops, we got you.
What is
you there?
What is up? Yeah, hold on. Let me
Pops, we can't hear you.
Shut up.
Okay. We're going to take Pops out. And
No.
let's see. We can't hear Pops. We're going to let him figure out what is going on his...
Take me out of it.
We have him. Pops, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. We got you. Okay, what on earth are you wearing? That is just horrid.
This is one of your mom's favorite shirts, by the way. So.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. So we let's see here. Episode 262, Beer Sports Whatever. First show on the Fins Talk Sports Network as well. Very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of things cooking right now. We got a lot of things, as the kids would say, a lot of things percolating. What are you drinking? Is that Metamucil? What is that?
It's good.
Okay.
That's cranberry juice.
Okay. All right.
You know, us older people, when we have bladder issues, we like to drink cranberry juice.
Fair. Good to hear from the new boss, Bobby. Good evening. Welcome to Beer Sports Whatever to FTSN.
Bobby.
Pops, I would be remiss if we didn't wish a good friend, a second son to you, if you will, Eddie Solomon. His soccer team won something, a big thing today, a big tournament. Arsenal, they are the top of the league. So congrats to him.
Congrats, Ed.
Oh, big day.
Eddie. Anyway, I think we got some people tuning in tonight. We got your beautiful mother, my beautiful wife. Hello, Renee, wherever you are. Sweet Lou, Lauren, and Brennan.
Yeah, big. Also, I would be remiss if we did not talk about the big news of the day. Cavaliers are beating the New York Knicks right now. Beating them at Madison Square Garden.
It's halftime, dude.
No, it's third quarter.
Don't get full of yourself yet.
Why not?
Because it's halftime, you know?
I mean, okay, let me ask you this. Are you rooting? I mean, the big question locally, I mean, it's about Harden. Like, who are you rooting for in this series? Knicks, Cavs? I mean, I'm rooting for the Cavs because I'm rooting for Harden.
All I know is I want the Spurs to lose.
Okay, so at the top, you can text the show. That is my number at the top. If you have something you would like to discuss and you don't want to put it out there on the Facebook comments or Instagram or YouTube, you can always text me. It's been asked, can you guess first of all, what is your Chinese food order? What does Lewis Brown get at? Because we got a couple of listeners. They're getting a little Chinese food to go tonight. Pops, what do you like at a Chinese restaurant? What's your go-to order?
Well, I'd probably have to say the sesame chicken,
okay,
fried rice, egg drop soup, spring roll.
You like I've never had a spring roll or an egg roll.
It's an egg roll. It's the same thing. Same thing.
Your wife wants to know what you're wearing. I told you that shirt is. What is that?
Well, since Renee, it's the shirt that you don't like, and it's got all of my favorite old-time Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters on it.
Fair. Cleveland up 50-49. Let's talk about what happened last night in the NBA. That might have been one of the most incredible games I've ever watched last night. It was incredible. That Spurs Oklahoma City. You're getting some love from Dan on the West Coast. Solid order from Pops. Oh, yeah, your Chinese food. Nobody likes sesame chicken. Come on, man.
Nobody likes sesame. What are you talking about?
Sesame chicken is garbage. Like a hot garbage.
Okay, you're Michael. Okay, you want to talk about garbage? Why don't you take a look in the mirror at your jacket, first of all? What are you, the Lucky Charms leprechaun?
Boy, my boy Lou from the Dade. Wemby's a cheat code. Facts. Oh, don't worry. Ryan Davis is in the building. Hey!
Ryan Davis says,
Hey, I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi and the old people home that Pops is in right now. But we'll try and get Dad back. Oh, there you are. Hello. Yeah, that 3 from Wemby last night was disgusting. Like, he pulled up from the logo. Like, a guy who's 7'5" is not supposed to do that.
You know, and these playoffs have taught me one thing, 2 things, well, 3 things, well, probably 4. But as much as I do not like him, I got to give credit to LeBron. LeBron put those guys on his shoulder and took them through. So kudos to LeBron. You're still the 3rd best player ever, but kudos to LeBron. Second, as much as I do not like Wembanyama, the guy's a great player. It was fixed. It was fixed for San Antonio to get him, just like it was fixed for Dallas and fixed for Orlando. We're the only team that it doesn't seem to get anything fixed for. So.
Is last night, though, like, scary as a Rockets fan to realize how far away we are? Like,
yes,
Rockets
San Antonio has a really, really good young team.
Youngest starting 5 average age ever in the conference finals.
Yes, and it's an unbelievable group. They'll win a couple of ships, no question about it. But once again, they will get to the point, like Oklahoma City has, that they're not going to be able to keep everybody.
Yeah, but you know what?
Keep Harper or Castle?
Castle, not even close. Castle's a superstar.
Well, what I'm saying, but you see what I'm saying.
No, I got it. I'm with you. And
you know, Mitch Johnson is like, Steve Kerr. Oh, I fell in this team. Look at me. It's like Kerr fell into it, and he's going to end up winning the championship.
You think San Antonio is going to beat him? You really do?
I have a bad feeling. Yes, I think
so.
Oklahoma City looked way out of it last night. Now I get it, probably some rust, but you could tell when they drove the lane and they went in, they had to turn around and kick the ball back out again because of the French bread guy,
Yeah, I mean, okay, Wembanyama, it's his league now. Like, this league might be in trouble with him. Like, we all knew that Wembanyama was great, right? Like, we knew how good he was. Last night was his coming out party. Like, John McClane was up in the 6th row and he said, "Welcome to the party, pal." And he was talking to Wembanyama. But like they did last night without De'Aaron Fox. And De'Aaron Fox is an important piece to that team.
Yeah, he is. And, what do? They just slide the 6th man of the year, Mitch Johnson, into the starting lineup.
Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I said. And it's just that Wembanyama is a freak of nature, Yao Ming should have been like that,
Do you believe this from one of our listeners? Ryan Davis said, "I had that effect at Lexington Creek too. No one drove the lane against me." Yeah, because by the time he was playing, I mean, the rest of the scrubs were in and they were just shooting threes from the outside. No, he was definitely a physical presence. Speaking of physical presence, how much of the 17-second fight did you catch on Saturday night with Ronda Rousey?
What fight?
She won in 17 seconds. Yeah, she was. She was incredible.
Oh.
Woo. Let me tell you. Ronda Rousey, I would take to Outback Steakhouse. I'd let her get whatever she wanted. I'd drive her home and call her the next day saying thank you for dinner. I'm just saying, I'm a gentleman in that manner. Ronda Rousey's a bad woman, man. Bad. Like B-A-D, bad.
No, she's very physical, Not like the WNBA, those women. But, yeah,
Fair.
she's physical.
Fair. NFL draft going to Minneapolis in 2028. Woo!
Where are they going in 2027?
I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, here comes Lou. 17 seconds sounds like my performance in the sheets back in high school. See, this is what I'm talking. These are my people. My people. God, so good. So good
Lou
to
from
be.
Dade, huh? I love me some Lou from Dade.
Listen, a great guy. Wonderful human being. Pelicans hired
Is that
Jamal.
like Dade County?
Yeah.
Is that where he
Your old-
lives?
Yeah, your old stomping ground.
I grew up in Broward County, Sweet Lou, so we were neighbors.
Yeah. Pelicans hired the Magic's Jamal Mosley. Pelicans can't even get out of their own way. Let's go get a guy who was just fired and bring him in here. 1, 2, 3 years, mediocre basketball. Zion goes to the buffet, and then they fire him. Did I get that right?
Pretty close.
It's
So where do you think Jason Kidd ends up?
What do you mean? They fired him? Jason Kidd.
He got fired, yeah.
No. Oh, that broke from an hour ago. Oh, my God. I am just getting caught up.
Michael, that's why I'm here. I'm here to keep you up to date, dude.
Oh, Jason Kidd was okay. Don't you love this? Here's US Today. Mavericks mutually agree to part ways. Okay, he got fired. Just say he got fired. That is, we mutually agree to part ways. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Eventually, Diana Rossini's husband, they agreed to mutually part ways while she has her tongue in Vrabel's throat. Respectful.
Well, what it was is Jason Kidd wanted a job that Ukiyami got, or whoever they hired from.
Oh, the usual.
Toronto?
Yeah, no, the Toronto Majura Ujiri or
What's
however
his name?
Yeah, the front office guy from Toronto. Yeah, he wanted that
That's
job.
the job he wanted.
No, for sure.
That's the job he wanted, and he had relayed that to them back in like December and told him no, and he didn't even have any say in the hiring of this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't hate that for Dallas because Kidd was overrated as a coach, and he always has been. I am interested to see who they go after, though. I do. Like, who makes sense for them? Like, it's got to be a young guy. What's his name? There was some guy on that step. Maybe Tiago Splitter. Maybe if they don't give him that job in Portland.
There's a couple of teams looking at Splitter right now.
Yeah. Lou, I'd mutually see my way out too if I had to deal with the anti-Semite Kyrie Irving for 82 games. Sorry, he didn't say anti-Semite. I added that because anytime somebody talks about Kyrie Irving on this show,
that was a good job by you. Yes.
Thank you so much. Blessed.
You got it.
Aaron Rodgers is getting $25 million next year. What the heck is going on in Pittsburgh? Like, really? You're going to go with him?
Well, they're putting him back with his boy McCarthy, dude.
I mean, I get it, but he's 96 years old. Like, in between practices, he's going to be smoking ayahuasca out in the steel mills, and they're going to, Aaron, come on down. What? I mean, just awful. I mean, I get it.
Does that tell you? Does that tell you what kind of shortage there is right now of good quarterback? I'm not saying great, good quarterbacks.
No,
I mean, come on. You're telling me that's the best you could come up with for $25 million?
And here we go. Here we go. Somebody's going to say it, but let me say it before somebody else does. Oh, the Dolphin fans talking about paying a quarterback too much money. You guys are paying a backup, Malik Willis, to come be your starting quarterback. Miss me. with that garbage. Don't
Well,
even say it. Somebody's going to say it.
But you know what? They're right. I mean, Greer screwed up, and yeah, I'm going to blame all this on Greer. Greer screwed up. They gave him big stupid money, and okay, so we're suffering for it right now. But but he's also not 85 years old.
No. Yeah, we got to fix your at your house. My goodness. Keep going in and out. But I got most of that. Let me ask you this. Your internet keeps going in and out. Who would you take in a fight? Jaylen Brown or Stephen A. Smith? Because they're beefing right now. You see this?
Okay.
I would love to see that fight. Give me that.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown versus Stephen A. Smith. I think Stephen A. Smith could throw some hands. Put that out there.
He might get a couple of punches in, but Jaylen Brown would kick the crap out of him.
Would you like to see the fight? Let me ask you this. Would you pay $19.99 on HBO, like back in the day when you had to buy pay-per-views? Would you buy that fight?
No.
I would.
I won't even spend $9.99 to watch this old Elvis Presley concert called Epic. Elvis Presley in concert. So you know I ain't buying the other thing.
I will tell you this, sir. Houston needs a hockey team. Houston needs a hockey team. I watched this hockey get in the Buffalo game last night against Montreal because it's screw Buffalo and everything. Like, I would root against Buffalo if they were in a foosball tournament somewhere. Like, if the city of Buffalo, like as a Dolphins fan, you have to root against Buffalo no matter what. Houston needs a hockey team. They do. I'd go.
Well, you got a WNBA team. What else could you want?
I want a hockey team because I don't care about the WNBA coming to Houston. You're not going to go. Like next year in their first season here, I'll set the line at a game and a half. How many Comets games will you go to next year? I'll set the line at 1.5 and I'll hammer the under. Hammer it.
I'll go to as many Comet games as Astro games I've been to this year.
They're so bad. They're so bad.
Zero.
They've got characters of Seinfeld pitching for them at this point. Jason Alexander is on the mound. Oh, and here, death, taxes, and Lance McCullers is hurt again. Can he go away? Like, please? Like, dear God, send him.
Yeah.
Send him to the moon. Please. Dear God, please. Somebody take Lance McCullers.
He's the Yao Ming of baseball. He's hurt. Well, no, I take that back. He's not hurt as much as Javier and Urquidy and what's the other guy? Garcia and
James Harden with the layup. James Harden taking over in NYC at the MSG. It's the bearded one. Let them win.
He scored 60 there for us one game, didn't he? For the Rockets.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yao's a Hall of Famer. Watch it. Okay. You know what? I'm taking the jacket off. Okay, I'm going to twirl it around. I'm going to throw it God knows where. We're not starting that tonight, Davis. What's happening with the Astrodome? It's just sitting there. Sitting there. It's desolate. Nobody's there. Nobody's doing anything with the dome. Like, ideally, what would you want to do with it? If you could have your choice, what would you do with it?
Huh.
I mean, my answer is if it was legal in the state, I'd turn it into a casino. I'd love to see it turned into a casino. If they allow gambling in the state of Texas, which they don't.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. I mean,
maybe that's what they're saving it for.
I mean, you got to think Fertitta.
Can you imagine, though, if you.
Well, go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Could you imagine when you open those doors, what's going to come running out of there?
It'd probably be
I
like
mean-
Jurassic. It'd be like Jurassic Park.
Oh my
meets-
God, it's scary. You
like-
might still have some people from New Orleans in there.
Oh, an update from one of our listeners. Harden currently has more turnovers than field goals. They're winning by 13. Like,
Are
I
they
swear to
really?
God, yeah, they're up 74-61 because Donovan Mitchell is balling right now. Like, there are listeners to this show that if James Harden cured cancer, the answer would be, why didn't he do it earlier? Like, that's how hated he is by people in this city.
Well,
Crazy.
I don't know if he's hated. I think the people were very
disliked.
disappointed in him, and
So they're
you
not
know-
angry, they're disappointed, is what you're saying.
that is correct.
Oh, God.
And it is what it is. He left, and so did Springer, so did Tucker, so did Garrett Cole. It's a business, but I think the way he did it was pretty crappy.
They got a guy named Sam Merrill.
Oh, Merrill can shoot the seed, baby. He can shoot the
Sam-
seed.
Sam Merrill could walk into my house naked, shake my hand, and say, "My name is Sam Merrill," and I wouldn't know who he was before this playoff run. He's lighting it up in MSG.
He's Ron Pritchard. He's Ron Pritchard. Yes.
God, I love a good white spot-up shooter. Let me ask you a question. Is there a fan base that had great glue guy? Oh my God. Alex Brown in the listen, we're being listened to.
God, Mr. Vegas is here.
Listen, we're going coast to coast. We got Florida, we got Sacktown, we got Vegas, we got Houston, we got if David's listening up in Michigan, we got Marla in Baltimore. It's going down at BSW tonight. Is there a fan base that has more punchable faces that watch their team than the Knicks at Madison Square Garden? Like Spike Lee's got a really punchable face. Ben Stiller's got a
I'll tell you this. They were talking about there were 2 courtside seats. Yeah, but the girl with Chamalay, that's one of the Jenner girls, right?
Yeah, no, she's welcome. But like Busta Rhymes has a real punchable looking face. Ben Stiller, Spike Lee's annoying. Like they have
Spike Lee's a little annoying, yes.
Oh, I know you were worried, but the Dynamo are tied 2-2 in the Lamar Hunt tournament. Listen, Dynamo, let's go Dynamo. Woo! Hey, World Cup in less than a month. I'm excited for the World Cup.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I listen to all of our fans out there. I don't know how much World Cup talk you're gonna get.
It's a soccer thing, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Question for Pops: where are the dogs? They're hopefully in the house somewhere. They're not like hoisted up on a mantle. Like, hello.
They must be outside.
Oh, that's great. Pop's just letting them run wild at 9
What?
p.m. Is it true? There were questions because
I
we
got
brought
the
this up.
lights on.
When you take the dogs
What, they
for a
go in-
walk,
oh, you remember? Clyde went in the pool his first what?
it's a great dog. That's a great
what?
dog. I like how your dogs like to claim their territory around the neighborhood, and you like to take them around the sides of the house that the homeowners will never go look at, and try and find their droppings. Way to go, Pops. Yeah.
Well, in fairness, I do take
Yes.
a bag and I do pick it up
Okay.
sometimes.
If I hooked you up to a lie detector test, would you pass? No. There's no way.
About picking up the poop or about picking it up sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes you would pass. All the time, yeah, there's not a shot in hell. Yes, once again, congrats to Arsenal for winning the league or whatever the hell it was called. Mazel to them. There was a question posed on Twitter today. Is Altuve a first ballot Hall of Famer, in your opinion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would say the same thing. He's a lifetime 300 hitter, almost 300 home runs. He's got almost 1,000 RBIs and 824 OPS, 7 Silver Sluggers, 3 batting titles, a Gold Glove, an MVP of the league, 2 World Series titles, first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I do want to watch the World Cup because I like it. You know me, I like an outfit, right? I like to, I got my USA, I got my pants, I got my shoes, I got the matching hat.
What are you going to do? Cut like a soccer ball open and wear it as a hat?
Well, I got my George Washington hat. Who was your speaking of George Washington? Who was your favorite founding father?
John F. Kennedy.
He wasn't a founding father, you clown.
No, but he was a good president. I liked him.
Oh my God.
Okay, my favorite founding father would have to be, I guess Lincoln.
Lincoln? Okay. George Washington was the best.
The guy with the beard who got shot in the theater.
Yes. Altuve will need a stepping stool to make his Hall of Fame speech. Hey, listen. Okay? Listen. There's going to be no Altuve slander here. None. Zero. Now, that guy we got from Japan, he sucks, so we could talk about him. George Washington Carver invented the peanut butter. Oh, my God. Why did he invent the peanut? Great. Okay, anybody who's listening to the show right now, we want to hear from you as we almost wrap the show up. What do you get for Chinese takeout? Because Pop started the show off talking about sesame chicken, which I am convinced you and Dan are the only 2 people alive that order sesame chicken at a Chinese restaurant. So if you're out there, I want to know what your to-go order is at a Chinese restaurant.
Mine?
No, we already got yours. I want the people to comment, you clown. Hey, why do you think that there's not more Taco Bells in airports around the country? I mean, okay. Can you imagine a plane full of people that like 40 people just had Taco Bell? Like, I don't think there's enough laboratories.
Don't.
Okay, here we go. First one, mixed lo mein, beef and broccoli and pot stickers. I'm so confused by that order. Like, no soup, and the side are pot sticker. What are your thoughts on lo mein? I've never been a lo mein guy. I don't understand the love
it doesn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, if I have the option of like a General Tso's chicken, like, I'm not going to look this lady in the eye and be like, yeah, let me go for some mixed lo mein.
I'll tell you who's a big Chinese person is Sweet Lou. He can order. He can order at a restaurant. Let me tell you.
This isn't bad. Okay, so here's a second lo mein. Like, what is BSW? Are we attracting fans that are lo mein fans? Like shrimp fried rice, beef lo mein, egg roll, chicken, and broccoli. There's a lot of veggies. A lot of veggies in that order for NJ Fins. I think I give that like a C+. Give that a little C+ action. Alex, I think I'm going to go with like a D-. Like, I don't understand this order. Okay, this is how I know your wife is lying. I have never seen Renee Brown eat lo mein ever. Like, in the history. No, there's no way. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is a third one. What is going on here? Eddie's ordering chicken lo mein in some kind of chicken dish? We got to go out and go get some lo mein.
Lo mein sweeping the nation, let me tell you.
Oh, my God. Sesame chicken. Another one.
Lo mein.
Where do you think LeBron ends up next year? Supposedly, every team that was in
7
the playoffs
acres
this year. You think he's going back to LA?
7 acres.
Oh, 7 acres. No, seriously, what team do you think he ends up with?
I think he goes back to LA.
But
I love all these guys, all these articles, how LA is going to pull off some great, not the other guy, the Milwaukee guy, Giannis. Yeah, I mean, they must think, well, they're going to give him, Rui Hakayami, and they'll give them Dalton Neck.
Rui Hashimura.
Thank you. Yes, Roy Hashimura and Dalton Neck and Bronny James. No, they don't have squat to give up. So that ain't happening. We have more to give up than they do.
Got Steve out of left field, the Democratic primary. Empty nesters love Maine. Okay. Like, it does work, though, because you know what sounds really good right now is some Chinese food. Like, really greasy.
What kind of lo mein would you get, though?
I don't know. I'm not a real adventurous type at a Chinese restaurant. Like, I know what I want. Like, I'm very in my lane. Like, I'm not veering too far away from white rice, hot and sour General Tso's. Like if the lady's like, "Oh, we got a special," I'm like, no, just no. Like, I don't want them to take a duck and cut the head off and then just shave some meat into a to-go container. I don't want that. I like my whatever this is has been episode 260.
What your problem is, though? You're too basic.
I'm not basic.
Here's what I want. I want hot and sour, white rice, and what was the other thing you said? Beef
General
and
Tso's chicken.
That's boring. Boring, I tell you.
In hindsight, the chicken lo mein is a little overkill paired with the chicken dish. Yes, it is. Oh, my God. We are going to be back every Tuesday from now until whenever on the Fence
maybe
Talk.
Some of the places should sell fried chicken. Then you could get the chicken lo mein, the chicken dish, and the fried chicken.
What was it from Undercover Brother? General Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
It's butt kicking. Hey. General Fried Chicken. It's butt kicking. Hey. Episode 262, Beer Sports Whatever, which is proudly sponsored by Solis Casa de Tacos, our new platform, the Fins Talk Sports Network. Can't wait to do some stuff with all the incredibly talented people there. We got special guests coming up. We got so much stuff in the works. Got it flying out of our ears. Pops.
Who we got coming on?
Oh, don't worry about it. We got a lot of people. Lining up to talk to you and your shoddy internet out in sugar.
No. You're going out more. Yours is pooping out more than mine.
Mine's perfect. Listen, look at this. Look at this. Look how perfect this is. This is perfect. Okay? You couldn't get this in higher def.